Hi folks, welcome back. Today we have such delicious and popular recipe. It's hummus, but I believe this is the first time ever you can see 5 different flavored of hummus in one video. Simple, easy. I will go through with you step by step. I will put all the secrets, what's going on behind the closing doors in the Mediterranean kitchens regarding to this recipe, and I will keep you in loop about every single details that is gonna give you great result without using any chemicals. So stay with us. We'll keep in loop about everything, and you can see from the beginning the chickpeas. It's dry chickpeas, no cans. I'll show you also how to see the chickpeas when it's done. So first of all, I have 4 cups, almost and a half of the hummus. I soak it for 8 hours in a room temperature. Then the most important thing is to rinse it well, because some of this water that you already gonna be rinsed gonna reduce the gas of the result of eating hummus, of eating the chickpeas I meant. So we'll put it on the stove, or like almost 7 out of 10 the flame, and we will skim the surface in the beginning. Once we gonna reach the boiling point, I'll keep it for almost an hour or hour and a half, and then I'll show you what I gonna add and the process of adding the baking soda to the chickpeas. As you see, now we gonna skim the surface like almost 3 times, and it's gonna be clear enough to go through the next step. 3 times of skipping the surface is done. Now I will reduce the frame 2 out of 10 for 30 minutes. Keep it boil, but boiling at the the lowest boiling point. Now what I have, it's chickpeas. It's almost done, but then like the texture of the chickpeas, the chickpeas cans. So it's not perfect for hummus, but it's cooked chickpeas. So I will take some, save it for the garnish, because I don't need the smash chickpeas, gonna be for the garnish. And now what I gonna add, add the baking soda. Keep stir the baking soda with the chickpeas, so the baking soda will go through all the chickpeas. Almost I will add for this amount like 4 cups and a half, like almost 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Remember, now it's 2 out of 10. And to avoid the overflow of the liquid by adding the baking soda, just spray the surface with regular water. That's gonna help the surface from overflowed because adding the baking soda. This is one of the secret how to keep your kitchen clean, your stove clean, and baking soda will not overflow when you add it like to your pot that it has already chickpeas in. So that's the spray the surface with the cold water. This is great. Keep stirring, and now for 30 minutes we'll cover it and put it with, as I said, see how the surfaces start overflowed when you spray it with the cold water, regular water. Look at that. That is gonna be cooled down, stop overflow. So and then we'll just keep stirring, and with the low point of boiling, almost 2 out of the 10, we'll cover the lid, let it cook for 30 minutes. After the 30 minutes, we'll test it. It might be done, it might be need more boiling. Look at that, it's not really like a crazy boiling. So now, as I said, it's 2 out of 10, but we put it almost 30 minutes, as I said. So now we're gonna test it. How we gonna test it? We're gonna take a piece of chickpeas or two. We're gonna throw it on the tile, okay? The tile of the course of the kitchen. So if you don't have a tile, like any soft surface, like the wall, just throw it on the wall. Chickpea is supposed to be smash and stick on the tile. So when it smash and stick on the tile, that means we reach the point that this chickpeas, it's 100% ready for the hummus. Other than that, it will not be soft and creamy. Look at that, how it's stuck. Now it is mean that we done. We reached the perfect point. Believe me, that's what happened behind the closing door. This is the perfect professional way by making the hummus. That's why you see it's creamy, not bad, not by add more baking soda, not by add chemicals. No, you're gonna reach it by slow cooking for 30 to 45 minutes. That's it. We talked before in several videos about how to roast the garlic, which is an extra virgin olive oil. They're gonna say, oh, you said before extra virgin olive oil is not for cooked. Yes, it's not for cooked. I'm not cooking. I'm just roasting the garlic in just 1 out of 10. Like a really low flame. Look, you can't see the flame. 1 out of 10. Let it like that for almost 30 minutes. Little bit salt, that's gonna help to tender the garlic. Why I'm doing that? Because at this point, garlic will taste it, but will not leave any smells, garlic smells in your mouth. Okay, that's the secret of roasted the garlic. You're gonna still taste garlic, but no bad smells in your mouth. So always think of that. See how it's really slow boiling. Now we'll start blend the chickpeas that has been already drained and chilled down in the refrigerator or room temperature, but I prefer refrigerator. Now we're gonna show you another secret for making the chickpeas, which is how to treat the tahini. Tahini I will put like 2 scoops and a half regarding to my size, my food process size. And now we wanna see the tahini so thin. Now we wanna thick this tahini. Well, how we gonna thick this tahini? Just by adding 2 tablespoons of crushed ice or so-called water. This will really thick the tahini first. Second, that will light the tahini. Don't use any chemicals to light your hummus. Once you put ice, see, just take 2 tablespoons. When you put ice or cold water to your mixture, believe me, it's gonna be really light. Don't put lighter, that's chemical, that's poison. This lemon juice will also light the color of your hummus, which is also fresh, but I always squeeze it and freeze it. Now the 2 tablespoons, you're gonna show you how the tahini is gonna become so thick. That's how we make the business, that's how we make money. Because in this situation, I could all add more lemon juice, I could add more water, I could all add more oil. We gonna switch those liquids to money. That's how the business. But if your tahini is already thin and you're gonna add more liquid, you're gonna end with so thin hummus, which is not professional. Look for the tahini. Look at that. It just by ice. I'm swear no one give you those secrets ever, because no one like to share those secrets. That's why it's such economic recipe and dish. Now I gonna put, as I said, my hummus, which is already drained and chilled. What I gonna add is the olive oil that already has the garlic flavor with just 2 pieces of garlic, because this is the regular one. I could add more olive oil now to make it more creamy. I could add lemon juice, salt, the cumin. It's just for taste. And I always love to add ginger, because ginger gonna give me like some hot flavored, but it's not really chili. It's just hot but not chili. So yeah, salt for taste, cumin for taste, the lemon juice, and the ginger. And we're gonna start blending the hummus by keep adding extra virgin olive oil, or thin it with some water, or more lemon juice if you like it, as more the taste of lemon juice, till see how it's thick now. Now I can add more and more liquids, which is oil or water or lemon juice. That's the benefit of starting professionally how to treat your ingredients. So now, because it's already thick, I could add more. I said cold water, but I already have the crushed ice, which is better. And look at for the color. Look at the color. It's really light. See that? So keep looking, and I will be with you with doing the other 4 kinds of hummus. Watch the hummus. Look for the color. The color is so light. The hummus texture, it's really not so thick, but not thin. Look how it's stuck in the spatula. Look at that. I hope everyone gonna try to do it. I hope that everyone gonna subscribe and share this video. It's really worth it. Keep watching. We're gonna do the other 4 kinds. I made more hummus with the same process that I did in the first one. just to make more kinds with a different kind of flavors. So at this one I'll do the roast garlic hummus, which I already have my roasted garlic. I just show you how to make it. So we're gonna add a decent amount of roasted garlic to our chickpeas that is made. Now we're gonna end it with roasted garlic hummus. What I did, I just divided the amount. This one's gonna be for the roasted garlic, and the other amount I already made is I save it for the next kind of the hummus. So now the roasted garlic done. The leftover amount I'm gonna make the roasted red pepper hummus. This roasted red pepper I already roasted in the oven, then I peeled the skin. I'm gonna add it to the hummus that's already made. Then I'm gonna get the result: red roasted pepper. Easy, simple. The basic is how to make the regular hummus. Flavored your hummus, it's gonna be such easy thing. You can add whatever you like. The fourth one is gonna be pesto hummus. Pesto, we made it in this channel before, and I show you how to freeze it and keep it. Just I gonna add the pesto that's already made to my hummus, and I gonna end with pesto hummus. Wonderful for so far. Now the fifth one, it's a dill lemon hummus, which is such nice flavored, especially with the seafood. The lemon juice, I already squeeze it and freeze it like I told you, fresh dill, and then you could use it with a lot of kinds of seafood. It's so delicious, believe me. Just try it and give you some freshness flavored when you taste it. Now we're gonna end how to scoop the hummus, which is a different kind or ways or method of scooping, like a flour, or make a hole in the middle, and we will garnish it with the wet fork, which we're gonna dip this wet fork in cayenne powder pepper or in cumin, ground cumin. So that's how we will garnish our hummus. And then you remember the beginning of the video, we put aside some chickpeas, which is cooked but not really in the point of making hummus. We're gonna garnish it in that extra virgin olive oil, some parsley. Sometimes they put tomatoes in the side, then they put cucumbers, or also it's really delicious with pickles. You can garnish it with pickles and eat it with pickles. It's a lot of ways to serve this recipe. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe the channel, share it with your loves and friends, and have a nice video again. Thank you so much.